Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to work on a Rolodex card. So and it's going to be love themed for Valentine's Day. So I've just cut a manila file just because I wanted something a little bit stronger, and it's not going to show. I did go ahead and ink around the edges in case, you know, it kind of showed through a little bit on the edges. And it looks kind of funny right now, but it'll be okay. So what I did is I have used my die cut and cut some hexagon shapes here. I'm using, oops, oh, there's something stuck to the front. I forgot to mute my computer again. I keep forgetting I want to do that. I stuck that paper to the front accidentally. It's Vintage Valentine, and it is from Hobby Lobby. Get that shut down. Okay, so I just die cut a bunch. I'm trying to get them so I can kind of see them and get it kind of spread out. And I am just going to put these on my Rolodex here, and hopefully I can do this kind of quickly. Except I can't even get them spread out quickly, so we'll see here. Okay, I'm just going to start with one, and I think I'm just going to put it, I want them straight, so I think I'm going to use this. I think that'll go faster than trying to use the glue stick. I think. We'll see. But I want to make sure that they are straight, so I'm just going to start, maybe I'll start right in the middle here. I don't know what's a good idea to do. I've never done this. So we'll see. So I hope that you all are having a good day. I'm recording this on Sunday, and we went to church this morning. We had a cool service this morning that was like themed around Super Bowl. It was neat how they do it on Super Bowl Sunday. They always have it. That is not like even. If I get it even down here, it's not even. I wonder if I turn it there. Now it's even. That's weird. I'm going to have to watch that. All sides are not equal, are they? Alright. So, remember that. Well, so far I'm not doing it very fast. Oops. Okay, so will this be the right one? No, no, no. I'm going to have to move that to somewhere where it is the right one. Oh, this might be fun. I guess I better check it before I glue it. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I never thought about that happening to me. Well, I'm probably just going to do a few more, and then I'm going to come back when it's glued, because this may take me longer. That is not right like I thought it was. Are you kidding me? Seriously? What on earth? this one's not right. I'm going to pause you and figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got a lot of them glued down. I never dreamed they'd be so hard to figure out. I'm kind of difficult myself. So some of them aren't quite perfect, but like right there, but it'll be okay. So, okay, I'm going to continue trying to just got to match up the short side and the long side. I wasn't smart enough in the first place to just try to turn them around. Okay. Oops. I think that's right. Yeah. You'd think I'd be smart enough. But I'm not. I'm still not feeling very good either, so I am going into the doctor tomorrow. Oh, see? And then sometimes it doesn't match, like this side didn't match, so I had to turn it all the way around, and then it matches. I don't understand. Like, what's wrong with the die? If it matches on this side, shouldn't it match on this side? But it doesn't. It's weird. I'm using my favorites of what's left. Let's see how. No. Yeah. And then one more down here. I'll have to go around and cut them all off. Ah, go in there. It's not matching. See, it's not matching. That's the right. I can't get a hold of it. I can't get a hold of it. Oh, that's got to get back up there where it belongs. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, now get my scissors. I can get my other ones. Try to lift that up without moving that last one that I put on. And I will start over here. These are all still kind of wet. Better get my red scissors. I'm gonna get my red scissors for over here, because even over here they're still kind of wet. Okay, so for my Rolodex card, I use the Rolodex punch from, or the Rolodex cards from Little Scraps of Heaven to get my Rolodex card. That way I didn't have to cut it and all that. She's got lots of different Rolodex cards, but I didn't want one of the fancy ones. There are several fancy ones. I didn't want a fancy one because I had a feeling this would be hard enough to do, and I was right. I think I should have just done squares or something, but I love hexagons. And then see, look how pretty it is when you get it done. So that's why I wanted hexagons. I'll fish out the hexagons and get the scraps out of there to throw away. But the hexagons are so pretty when you get done, so I'm glad I went ahead and did the hexagons, even though it was a pain. And I'm going to wait a minute to punch that, so I don't gum up my punch. And I have a punch, so I could have just punched it. I mean, you know, cut it and punched it, but I just find it easier. Sorry, I'm trying to get some of this glue off my hands. It drives me crazy. And I'm just inking with watering can archival ink. And then I cut a heart. I just opened up a file from Little Scraps of Heavens that had a heart. And it was Love Somebody is the one that I chose, and I just took the heart out of it. I'm going to put that right there, I think. And I think I'm going to use some, just a couple of pop dots, because I used some embroidery thread and just punched some holes and sewed around it. And so it's kind of off the page a little, and so I'm just going to put some embroidery thread, or I mean some pop dots. Wow, I'm really out of it. This is just going to be really simple tonight. Now I have Do Everything in Love, 1 Corinthians 16:14. So I'm going to cut that out and decide how I want to put that on my page. And where did my little trimmer go? I'm looking underneath my desk here. My old one. It's a really old one, but it works. I feel like all my supplies are getting older and older because they still work, and so I still have them. Oops, I don't want to stay on there. Okay. So I'll have to decide. I can't get that out of there. Let go. Okay. How do I want this on here? Maybe just kind of like that. And I think I will cut it as fishtails. So maybe like that. And I'm gonna kind of do it wonky. I use kind of a cute little font, not a fancy font. Glue into my finger. Okay. Oh, they're sticking on the glue I got on my mat. That'll clear right up when I'm done. That's what I love about a glass mat. For years I had a glass mat all over my table. My husband gave me that for my birthday one year. And then when I started recording, I first had a thing that screwed on the edge of my table. And I went to take that off one time and I did it just wrong and it scraped on my table and it just shattered a straight line across my desk. So no more glass mat. I miss it so much. I think that's where I'm going to do it, but I need to punch before I do that. And so I will do that real quick. So I just have the Heidi Swap. And I'm sorry, every time I use this, people ask for links of where to get it, and I'm sorry, I have no idea. What I did is I just, what am I trying to say? The words, I'm sorry, ever since I had COVID, words I just can't think of them. I stalked a cherry on top. I went there every single day when I signed on my computer. Every single morning I looked until I finally caught it in the store. Now that doesn't mean that they will ever have it in the store again. That's what I did. That's the only way I found it. So I'm just gonna put this on the ones that are already there and punch. Then I want something on the back of this, and I'm going to use the same paper. Nope. I'm going to use the same paper that I used for the sentiment. The way I got the sentiment, I'm still old-fashioned. I don't know if there's a better way to do it. I didn't want to drag out my computer, which I probably should have, but I just typed it up on my computer, sent it through my computer, and then I put, well, let me put this on here first, and then I'll tell you. I just do it the way I have done it for eons. And it works for me. I'm not going to say it works for your printer, because every printer is different. But I use, this is what I use. I just put I put a strip of my adhesive across the top, just across the top. I put that on my top of my paper. I sent it through the printer first so I know where it's going to print. And then I put that on my printer, and then I put it through, and it works for me. Try out your printer, because just because it works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you. All printers are different, so I'm not guaranteeing it'll work, but that's how I've always done it. And I've never had a problem. Mine is the type that feeds up through and then it prints on the top. And I probably shouldn't do it that way because, you know, I've got the HP, and so there goes 2 prints, and all I printed was 2 little bitty lines. Oops. But yesterday I printed 2 8x10 prints, photo prints, so I mean, I guess I got my, you know, I do get my prints worth, but still. Okay, now I'm going to do it again. So I did it the first time because, you know, I needed to see now where I'm going to punch again. I need to get those little... So now I just hold it over my punches again. Oh, I didn't get it lined up perfectly straight. Oh well, it'll be just fine. If I was doing it for a swap or something, that wouldn't make me happy, but it's not a swap. It's just for me. I would probably go in and trim those up, and I may still after we're done here, but it's not that important for just us. So the back will be for journaling, and I'm sure I will decorate it up more after I've journaled, but I don't want to, you know, run my journaling space until I know. So then, I think I'm going to put this right here. It was either that or the lock. But now that I see the lock there, I don't like it. I also have this, and I don't... I know that's overpowering, but I really think I like that. I also have this. Oh, I like that. That's the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That has been in my stash for a very long time. That's funny. It's never been the winner, and now it's the winner. You never know. That's why I never destash. And I would never send that to somebody because of how long it's been in my stash. I would think, well, I'm not going to send that to somebody because apparently it's not really usable. I gotta wipe that glue off before I changed it. So I would never want to send that to somebody. I think I will put that right there. And I think I will connect them like this. Alright. Got a big mess on my desk, but anyway, I will hold this up for you to see closer. There we go. Yeah, I will trim those up because I don't like that now that I'm seeing it in my little monitor on my camera. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you are having a wonderful, blessed Valentine's Day. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.